So you'll need to scan your artwork, and you'll do that by using our scanner, which is our iPhone. So once you've scanned it in, you're going to airdrop it to your computer. Go ahead and open up Illustrator. Now in Illustrator, we're going to create a new document, and then we're going to bring our image in. We always want to do that, because if we don't, and we do our image first, we lose all our color and our brushes, and it makes it a lot harder to work in Illustrator. So now that I have Illustrator opened up, I'm going to go to New Document. And in this new document, I'm going to go to Letter. I'm going to hit OK. Now I have my document. I have my image, so I'm going to go into File, Place. I'm going to go to my Downloads, look for my image. I'm going to place it. Click and drag so it fits the size. Wonderful. Now right now we just have an image. We need to turn this into a vector graphics that we can actually edit. We're going to do that by going up to Windows and Image Trace. You're going to get a dialog box. Make sure your picture is selected. Then go to your presets and hit black and white logo. A dialog box will come up, and hit OK. Now we need to zoom in, so go Command plus and look around your work. If you don't have solid lines, we're going to have a problem. You might be able to, though, to fix them by changing your threshold. Keep on changing the threshold until those lines become more solid. I'm almost there. As you can see, there's still some gaps, so I'm going to add a little bit more threshold. Everyone's work is going to be different, and we're going to try our best to see what we can do here. And voila, now I have completed those. I'm going to look around to see if there's any other areas. It's looking pretty good. So I like what I have. All my lines are solid. So I'm going to hit expand. Then I'm going to go Command 0. What I have is a vector graphics. But right now, it's all grouped together. So we're going to go into our group selection. I'm going to click out. It means I'm going to click into the gray area. Now I'm just going to come back. I'm going to click on the white area. Then I'm going to go up to Select. And I want to select all that white out. So I'm going to go to Fill Color. Then I'm going to hit Delete. And just so that you can see the difference, I'm going to move my picture off to the side into the gray area. And you can see what I have. That was just my page. So I don't want you to get confused by the white. What I'm doing now is just clicking and dragging across and getting rid of parts that I don't need. Click and drag. And click and drag. As you can see in this drawing, there are areas where there are no lines. We'll have to go in and add with our line tool and I need to make it black. I'm going to make it 2. And I'm going to give it some uniformed shape so it looks more natural for my drawing. And we've learned all this in the work that we did with our lines. And that looks pretty good. Looks like over here, I'll need to add one. I'm going to use my brush. I'm going to use my pen to make a zigzag square. And again, and there you have your first part. Over here, it looks like I'm off just a little. So I'm going to come in and slightly short, so I'm just going to come in with a brush and paint that in. And I can reduce the brush to 0.75, 0.5. So that was a new tool called our brush tool. Our last tool is our eraser. And I can clean up by erasing parts of my image, but I first need to select it. I'm going to come to my eraser tool, and I want to clean up anything that is unclean. I can make the brush or eraser bigger or smaller by holding down the brackets. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that needs any cleaning up, erasing. Lines look good. So I see some little spots here I'm going to go for. I'm just going to erase them. I would like this to not come down, so I'm going to erase it. Making sure they touch. And anything else I want to clean up. I'm going to make this not so big. I'm going to use one more tool, which is my blob tool. I'm going to do that, and it's going to connect by adding to the work. When I collect, it's all one shape. We'll try the blob tool up here. Click on your shapes, go into your blob tool, and connect. And we'll make the blob tool a little smaller. And there we have it.